made a cast all doubts away. Best believe that CMB here to stay. And all those who oppose my presence, I'ma give you cowards more reason to hate me in a second. Come get some, get it while it's piping hot. See music, watch me make the planet rock. I do this, you can try to trace my flow, but you an amateur, I'm a motherfucking pro. I'm not the king of rap, far from your average Joe. Every line I write, be a CM article. Now you bastards know that I'm official, man. I can get you hooked like I'm a fisherman. Do your homework and then let's take over the blocks. I'm thinking business, besides putting out hits that's hot. Let's make it profitable, become unstoppable. Let's win a Grammy, man, possibly an Oscar too. Let's do it up big, reach for the impossible. We still winning struggles, moving through all the obstacles. I'm here to spark your thoughts and make your body move. Stop all the bullshit, let's do what we gotta do. I'm here to cast all doubts away. Best believe that CMB here to stay. And all those who oppose my presence, I'ma give you cowards more reason to hate me in a second. When you on top of your game, you hate it the most. But I'm gathering more support from coast to coast. I stay humble with minds, other love to boast. With their flaws, with their ride, how many drinks they toast. But they can't back that up, tear the contract up. Throw seat on it and tear the damn tracks up. Throw my team on it and watch till they all back up. Debate the whole scene, then watch the call for back up. This what you call hostile. Billy Corn fan, we came to go and rock rap.
Hello there, boys and girls. We're back in Singapore. Yes, here we are with Woodlands Wellington FC. We have just finished the season. As you can see from the little highlights before, we did lose our final game against Balestier in the Singapore Cup for the third place. To be honest, we didn't deserve it to lose it, especially not with 4-1, you know, but in the end I wasn't too disappointed because it's just third place, and I was far more disappointed at losing the title with just 1 point. Yeah, I'm still not entirely over that, but I think we had a great season as compared to what we were predicted to do. We were predicted to finish 9th. We finished 2nd. We only lost 9 games. Well, only it's not a terribly low amount, but still only 9 games if you compare it to the other teams here. Wow, these guys lost 20 of their 27 games. That is just shocking. Anyway, yeah, I think we managed to get a good season. We did quite well in the cups as well. I mean, we weren't we got into the semi-final for the Singapore Cup, and to be honest, I think we got a little sloppy in the second leg, which is why we didn't go through to the finals. But you know, semi-finals isn't bad either. In the League Cup we got to the quarter-final, which I was a bit disappointed to lose, but again, it's more than we were expected to do, I think. Let's look at the boards. Yeah, so we've had these messages from the end of season. In my team meeting, I told my players that I wanted to get the title next season. Most of them were reacted quite positively, but 2 of them were just completely demotivated, and I don't know, it's strange. One of them was actually one of my regular players here. Armanizam Dola, something like that. He was just real disappointed. It doesn't say it here, but he was, you know, you get that little bar that shows how they responded, how each player responded, and it was just completely red for him. So he didn't like my ambition. Well, that's too bad. So yeah, here we have the board confidence, job status. I'm not sure what that is actually. Yeah, I don't think it would cost them any money to terminate my contract, but apparently it does. So Yeah, incredible performance in the Singapore League. We were expected to achieve a respectable league position, and we challenged for the league title, so well done here. Here we were supposed to be competitive, and we weren't as competitive as they expected. Singapore Cup is the one we got to the semi-finals for, wasn't it? I think that's quite decent, actually. Bit disappointed with that, but never mind. And the League Cup is apparently not important at all, so yeah, okay. Yeah, concerning some of my transfers, this guy was from earlier. I already showed you that one. I have made some bids for players that we had on loan. So Khairulin Khalid, our goalkeeper, he's coming on a permanent basis. That's quite good, I think, because we didn't have any real substitutes for him. Yeah, so as you can tell, Nazri Sabri is he's only 2 stars, but he will become 4 stars apparently. I'm not sure, but he's already he's 22 years old, so there is some progression to be made, but I'm not sure he will reach that 4-star potential, especially not with the staff that we have in place and the facilities that we have. But you know, let's hope he does reach it. Nazri Sabri, I mean, he's a good backup goalkeeper, but it's nothing special. And Fergus Bruce, an American? Surely not. We have an American. Yeah, he's just a bag of shite, really. But I won't be able to collect any money from sale, so he'll just be staying, I think. Madhum Mohana, our left back, I brought him in as well, just because I really need some strengthening in that position. We only had Hasbiala. Yeah, okay, Sulaiman can play there as well, but I see a right back in him at most. You know, he's a bit of, you know, he's that kind of guy where you're not sure if he's good for anything, really. I mean, his speed is, well, for a defensive, for a centre back, that speed would be acceptable, but then his aerial ability should be better. And the aerial abilities are okay for a left back or for a right back, just for a full back. But then I'd like his speed to be better, and his crossing as well. Perhaps his dribbling. Maybe I'm just being too nitpicky here, but you know, have to be critical. Yeah, then Khairul Nizam. Where's his stats? Yeah, so 4 goals and 8 assists for us in 16 appearances in the league. 5 goals and 8 assists in total, and a average rating of 7.07. So not bad at all. I like his stats. I very much like this stat. You know, natural fitness. It's good. It means he won't be injured that much, hopefully at least. And he's got a decent report, man. 2.5 stars. He's our 3rd best striker. He will hopefully reach 4 stars. And yeah, a good improvement of the team, I think. He will probably be taking over from Khalid Hamdawi in the next season. He was, I think, 5 stars at the beginning of last season, but he's been injured a lot and he's just been declining and not scoring as much as I would have hoped in the beginning of the season. Let's take a look. Still, you know, 7 goals and 4 assists in 16 games. It's about the same as Nizam, but he's 32 years of age, and I don't know. I think this season he'll do well still, but the next season I see him going. Actually, he only has a contract until the end of next season. So yeah. What else do we need to look at? Perhaps player stats. Yes. So Shimano got highest average rating, clearly. We also have Nizam in there with 7.11. Games won, obviously, we're going to be in here together with Niigata Unicorns because we got second and they got first. Games lost, that's good that we're not in there. The appearances don't bother me. Goals, Shimano ended with the same amount of goals as Shotaro Ihata, whatever, from Geylang International. Geylang International sounds strange. But he played more games, so the award went to Shotaro Ihata. You saw this. Yeah, I think this award is the player of the season, isn't? Oh no, player of the season is probably voted on. Yeah, so Shimano got that one and this one, and he is obviously king of assists with 14. And we also have Nizam and Jang Jo-yoon in here, which is good, really good. Shots on target ratio, that's Shimano in there again, as you can tell, or if you didn't notice, Shimano is our main man. Player of the match 6 times, Jang Jo-yoon 3 times, and most distance covered as well for Atsushi Shimano. He's just a beast. I really I can't take him out of the squad, really. I do have other people who can play at attacking mid center, but he's just, yeah, he's irreplaceable at the moment. So he'll be really important for us next season. I think I'm going to leave it here for this video. Perhaps going over some, yeah, let's go over the goals, the top goal scorers for our squad. Atsushi Shimano with 17, Jang Jo-yoon with 13. Jang Jo-yoon, he's done quite well. He's been injured occasionally, but he's done really well when he was fit. So Fazil Zailani as a lone player. I tried to transfer him as well, to get him on a permanent deal, but he's he belongs to Tampines, and they noticed that they loaned out a pretty good player, or at least that the player they loaned out did pretty well, and they won't loan him out again, and they won't sell him. So I don't really have the money to buy him either, but that's too bad. I would have liked to keep him. So yeah, next guy is Khalid Hamdawi with 7 goals, and then we have Nizam with 5, Sehong with 3, and so on. Assists, like I said, Shimano, king of the assists. He is just, yeah, I can't shut up about him. Jang Jo-yoon 10 assists, Nizam 8, Sailani 7, and Osman, Ridwan Osman, I think is how you pronounce that. 5 assists, that's not too bad, especially for a player who's only played 14 games. Hamdawi 4 assists. So yeah, this guy will probably get some more playing time, unless Hamdawi isn't injured as much, but with Salani going, Osman, but I'm not sure how the reserves are doing. Sorry if I'm just going here and there, but I'm still getting bit getting into it a bit. You know, I'm still adjusting to making these videos and, you know, judging what I should be focusing on. So if you do have some tips or requests concerning, you know, what you want to see in these videos, leave them in the comments below. I will be sure to incorporate them into my next videos. These guys, I'm just flicking through them so you can have a little look at what we have in our under 18s. There's nothing special here, but there can be some backup when I need them. And that's a really strange shape. That's probably going to be it, really. Quickly taking a little look. Yeah, so tactics. That's probably the last thing I want to talk about. We have done very well with this tactic. I've read on lots of forums and just on the internet in general, people saying you can't really be successful if you know, they're saying you need to have a dominant tactic in which you have lots of possession and you can slowly build up an attack. I don't think that's true at all. I really don't think so, because we've done quite well, if I don't say really well, with a counter mentality and direct passing into space, higher tempo. Nothing patient about this tactic, really. We're not supposed to be patient. We're not supposed to have lots of possession. We're just supposed to score goals, and that's what we do. So yeah, I probably will be putting this tactic up on Steam. I'll put a link in the description, or I'm not sure if links really a link or my username on Steam, something like that. Yeah, if you want to give it a try, I really think it's a good tactic for this kind of team, especially if you don't have any good wingers. You will need to play this kind of formation, you know, with a narrow axis, and really everything revolves around this guy, the trequartista, which is why I think it is let me start over. I think that's the reason why Shimano has been so vital to us as well, because I would dare to say that this guy isn't really anything special. I haven't tried playing anyone else here, but you know, if he has similar stats, I don't know if you can yeah, that's it. I mean, that's not really anything special, is it? That's just really average. But he does well, because he is the main man, the main link between our defense and our attack. You know, these guys, they're here to do the legwork, really. They run up and down the pitch. This role is just to get the ball and stop the opposition attack, and then it's really about these guys putting some pressure, just running around, really, creating gaps for our attacking three, and perhaps these backs coming up, although they are limited full backs, so they're not supposed to come along that often. They're just supposed to be around this general area for attacking, and to, you know, in case the attack doesn't come to anything, they can you know, you can lay the ball back to our fullbacks, or they can try and intercept the opposition attack and keep the pressure on. Yeah, so I will probably be putting that on Steam if you want to give it a go. I've not used this tactic. Well, I have used it a few times when I was still using Go Sui Sui just as a deep mid, but it's really not that different from this tactic, and I feel like this one works better. The team instructions aren't supposed to be different. I don't think they are. And this I haven't used at all. Just not at all. I don't know if it works. It was just something strange. I thought maybe I could try at some point, but I haven't tried it. So let's see if maybe I'll do that next season. I'm not sure if this is the way we should play this season, because now we have probably got a higher reputation, but we'll see. We'll see. Is there anything else I need to tell you guys? No, I don't think so. Well, I did. Let's take a look at the awards. Not this one. Yeah, I did almost get this award. I would have liked it, but considering that he got the unicorns, were supposed to end 7th, or predicted to end 7th, and they won the league. I can live with that, you know. Would have been nice, since we were predicted to end 9th and we finished 2nd, but you know, it's just the winner gets it all, really. So yeah, we'll win it next year. I'm not sure if the fixtures for next year are available yet. Nope, they're not. Yeah, that's it, really. Give us a like if you're enjoying the series, if you like being in Singapore. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to discuss. I promise, the very last thing. I was thinking about what to do with this save, really, because I really like this team. I'm having lots of fun with it. I wouldn't mind staying at all for a few more seasons, but I wouldn't mind moving on and trying my luck elsewhere. Let's see, at job security, that's the one. I haven't got, I'm not sure which nations I have loaded, really. I don't think I have any of these nations loaded as playable. I do think they're all just watch only. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I do enjoy playing this, managing this team. I'm getting into it, really, and I was wondering what you guys think. Should I stay in Singapore with Woodlands? Should I try and win the league with them? Try and win the I don't know, the Asian Champions League or something. When am I ready to move on? Really, that's the question. Do I need to win the league? Do you just want to see me move around and try and find a club, or try and just move my way up through the clubs to a higher league with a top club? My reputation at the moment, I'm not sure. Reputation is, where do you see this? I don't usually look at this screen. Yeah, reputation is national. That's not too it's not too difficult in a nation that consists of really one city, Singapore. It's a city-state, so yeah, I'm I'm just rambling here, but if you guys have any thoughts about that, where should I go, what should my objectives be with this team, let me know in the comments. And if you have been enjoying the save, if you think second place was a good result, give us a like, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.